Wrong button.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Man, there's news, lots and lots of news. Matter of fact, this was a pretty big one. I may end up having to break this up into 2 videos just to cover all of it because there is a lot here. All right, so hey, buckle up, grab your coffee, and let's get started because the shadow stirs, fear ascended returns. So let's jump right into this. All right, darkness creeps once more across the land, and I mean, honestly, first off, let's take a look at this picture because this looks pretty dang cool. I love the new Arc Fear Ascended. I mean, just the logo here, that is just amazing. That looks really good. Also, if they've got some way to latch onto a Rex that is scared, that you can carry it. I mean, honestly, I don't think that's possible. But I mean, if they've got something in here, I mean, yeah, count me in. That sounds really fun. All right, so Fear Ascended returns from October 29th to 12th, bringing with it a spine-tingling celebration packed with new skins, eerie creatures, and haunting surprises to discover. We've turned up the saturation for Fear Ascended. More colors, more variety, and more chances to spot rare shades bleeding through the wild. Expect your world to be brighter, bolder, and packed with some of the community's favorite hues. That's pretty cool. I mean, everybody loves the good color events. I mean, I'm just saying, that's pretty dang cool. Stay close to the fire survivors. You never know what's lurking in the dark. That could be a little teaser right there. I'm just saying that could be pretty cool. All right, so the running dates for this event are 10/29/2025 to 11/12/2025. That's pretty cool. Also, if you are hosting your own private server, you can extend that date however long you want. So that is really, really cool. All right. The event rates, they're going to be for PvP and PvE, they're going to be 2 times. For small tribes, they're going to be 4.5 with the 4 on breeding. And for Apocalypse, they're going to be 5 time across the board. That's pretty cool. All right. So the new event creatures is the Ghost Cat, Ghost Gigantoraptor, Ghost Anki. That's pretty cool. Ghost Ceratosaurus, Ghost Angler, Ghost Veilwind, Ghost Drakeling. That's cool. Ghost Yeeling, Ghost Argentavis, Ghost Spinosaurus, Ghost Megalodon, Ghost Otter, Ghost Deinonychus, and the Ghost Snow Owl. Those are wicked, wicked cool. I love those. And these, of course, are teaming up with the same ones as last year to be, added to, things like the Zombie Dodo, the Zombie Wyverns, the Skeletal Trikes, and all that stuff. That is wicked cool. It's weird that all of them are ghosts this time. Yeah, but also keep a lookout for the Dodo Rex and the Dodo Wyvern. They're pretty fun. All right. So, yeah, the Club Arc, there is going to be a new Club Arc Fear Wave minigame. If you're interested in Club Arc, keep an eye on that. The new event creature skins. There's going to be the Ghost Cat costume, the Gigantoraptor costume, Anki costume, Ceratosaurus costume, Angler, Veilwind, Drakeling, all the ones I've already read off. There's going to be new costumes for those. So basically, you go out, you look for the ghost creatures. If you find them, you kill it, and then you loot the ghost costume off of its corpse, and then you can add it to one of your own. So yeah, that's pretty dang cool. All right, event skins. There's going to be a cleaver and a crowbar. And the cleaver you can actually see up here and here. It is sticking. Oh no, that's a hatchet. Okay. All right, but yeah, the cleaver's pretty cool. Okay, so there's going to be new armor. There's going to be Araneo swim shorts, Reaper. Well, there's going to be Araneo swimsuit, Reaper swimsuit, Jack-o'-lantern swimsuit, Vampire Dodo swimsuit. That one sounds pretty cool. And the Onyx swimsuit to be combined with all the ones from the last few years. Event items, Horror Species X, Festo Dino Candy, Pumpkin, Scarecrow, Stolen Hearthstone, and also the way this event normally works is you go out across the wilds, you find a spot that is kind of open and flat, and you just wait. And then tombstones, pumpkin patches, or scarecrows will spawn, and then you go out, you loot those, and then you take those and you go and you turn them in for other things. While all the whole time, candy corn events our drops are coming down, and you can loot the candy corn drops for special event items and stuff. It's pretty dang cool. All right, there's a new chibi, the Witching Owl. Kind of looking forward to seeing that one. Event emotes, trick or treat to be added to the Howl, the Sniff, Evil, Panic, Scare. Same ones we've already had. The Wild Dino colors. All right, these ones right here. Dark Violet, Lemon Lime, Midnight Blue, Red, Orange, Medium Lavender, Dark Lavender, Light Gray, Dark Dino Dark Purple. The Dino colors are always the best. Actual Black. Oh, man, Actual Black is just such a good one. All right, Green, Pine Green. That's always a good one. Black and Wyvern Purple. That's pretty cool. Okay, so from the main menu, select the mod tab, search for the Ascended mod. This right here is the mod ID, or you can also look for Fear Ascended, and then that one come up. I usually just search for Fear, and it'll pop up. It'll be on the list. All you do is just add it. All right, once it's installed, go back to your game setup screen and select mod settings. You will see the Fear Ascended and any other mods you've downloaded on available mods. Select Fear Ascended and activate it. All right, starting Fear Ascended on unofficial. If you would like to have it on your servers, here is the mod ID. So you just add that on. Very, very cool. Also, they're going to be hosting a Club Arc scavenger hunt. Which, if you are interested in Club Arc, if you you do that stuff, honestly, they're going out. You need to find. They're hiding 10 jack-o'-lanterns, golden jack-o'-lanterns throughout Club Arc. You need to go out. You need to take a picture of it, preferably with the photo mode. And yeah, once you do that, it will you upload all 10 of those screenshots to their official Discord, and for a chance at winning a copy of Lost Colony Expansion Pass, which to me sounds worth it. It's very, very cool. All right, so if you're interested in doing that, yep, that's available. It's kind of very cool. Okay, so the community creature vote. This is a new thing that they're doing for Genesis 1's release. On the second round of voting ends on November 2nd. The winner will be announced on the crunch. All right, the next winner of our community creature vote will be the feature of Genesis Part 1. Get your endlessly creature submissions ready. It's worded weird. And you might see your creatures making his debut with the release of Genesis 1 map in Ark Survival Ascended. Okay, the second round of voting ends on November 7th. So if you're intending on voting, get it in before then. All right, so the rank their creatures in order of most preferred to least preferred. The vote is limited to one submission per person. The creature submission finalists are found here. If you want to get links on all these, all you do is click this, go through. There'll be a post from the original creator in here explaining what it does. Although a lot of the times what it does, that's just the person who made it. Generally, they go with this right here, and then they'll create their own stuff, which kind of does make sense. So, all right. So basically, you're voting on the appearance and of the creature. So yeah, it's very cool. There's some really cool ones here. I would encourage you, if you're interested, go through and look. There's quite a few of those. There's from giant lobsters to stick bugs to matter of fact, there's which one was it? There was one that I thought that one is really cool as well. But there was another one I thought was wicked awesome. Yeah, this guy right there. That one looks pretty dang cool. Right? It's like a mosa that can come out of water and walk on land. Yeah. That one looks pretty cool. All right, so get those submissions in before November 7th. All right, now continuing on, I actually think we're just going to do this all in one video. We're at 8 minutes right now, so you know what? Let's just keep going. All right, so the Extra Life event is coming. And also, if you're playing on some of the official servers, I did skip past some of this stuff. I would encourage you, if you're playing on a few of the sunsetted servers, as a matter of fact, it will actually have sunset in the title. They added the prefix to it, so you know that that server is getting sunsetted. Those servers are closing down. So if that pertains to you, I would take I'd stand up, take notice. All right, so we're thrilled to share that the community has raised over $50,000 for Extra Life. I know my stream was in that the last week. We had a blast. It was a ton of fun. Yeah, ate a bunch of hot sauce, and oh man, it was so fun. All right, but yeah, now we have new standings from all of the different votes that have been coming in, all the different donations, and the Quetzal has taken the lead over the Giga. Man, this is pretty cool. It seems like it's kind of a neck and neck race. People were saying that the Giga was so far up there that nothing would be able to get it, but the Quetzal has overtaken it. That is great. The Allosaurus has stayed in the same spot. Unfortunately, that's the one I'm rooting for, but honestly, either way, it's kind of cool. The Quetzal does need something. So does the Araneo. Yeah, I'm not sure about Megalosaurus, but yeah, the Gallimimus is raised up, the Thyla went down, Bronto went down, Carno went down, Pleasy went down, while the Allos stayed the same. That's kind of cool. All right, so how you vote for this, if you are intending on voting for the for a different dino. Well, it has to be one that hasn't had a TLC, and then you go through the donation process right here, listed here. There's a list of all the ones on here. I'm actually listed on there. It's actually pretty cool. And through there, whenever you put in your donation, all you do is put in the hashtag and the name of the dino that you want to vote for. And for every dollar you spend, that's one vote. Every dollar you donate. So yeah, and this goes to the Children's Miracle Networks, hospitals, and yeah, all donations, they go to a great, great cause. Very, very, very awesome. I can't say enough good things about that. All right. So, Arc Extra Life event starting October 31st through November 10th. We'll be rolling out a selection of community's favorite dino colors on the official network, along with a sweet twist in place of traditional boosted donation rates. For the event, you will be able to dig into the cake slices and grant hefty bonuses. And that grant hefty bonuses too. So we're getting back the event cake slices from the summer event. Very, very cool. Also, a ton of new colors, and I love the Dino Dark Green and the turquoise green right there. Oh man, those are both amazing, amazingly good colors. That is really good. Okay, so we got bonus rates on there, and yeah, so we're covering back into a bunch of the upcoming streams down there, but I'm not going to cover them. I'll let those guys that are doing those ones cover those. I think that is great. All right, but anyway, that's the news. There was quite a bit of it coming in, and the Quetzal has taken the lead. That is great. Also, we've got new updates on the Fear Ascended event that is incoming. So, hey, I hope this video helps you out. I hope you enjoyed these news breaks. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button down below. I really appreciate that. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody.